What about you, Cooper? Do you like the bumpy roads?
Yeah.
Yeah, you love them?
So we're in Nullagine, the last sort of, I don't know, maybe 80 kilometres from Newman to Nullagine is on and off gravel. It's reasonable condition, a lot of it's used for mine trucks and transport and whatever. So just in a, I guess, a holding yard at the moment. I've had down 27, 30 and 33-ish on the camper. And we'll get going. So the road behind us is Skull Spring Road. 170 kilometres long. We're going to do 105 today to Skull Springs and see what that's like. If we're happy there, we'll stay, otherwise we'll go to Running Waters. It's t-shirt weather, but it's a bit brisk in the wind. Hopefully it gets a bit warmer. So we've done about 60 k's or something, another 35 or whatever, 40 to do today. The road has started off pretty good and slowly deteriorated, so it's actually been pretty good overall, but there's a lot of areas where the water's created runoffs that and also the normal sort of floodways that are quite sharp. If you hit them at speed, I reckon your chassis might end up a bit of a different shape. But anyway, we're just taking it easy, cruising along. The track back a little bit went down to maximum 4-ton vehicles, so there's no more road trains or anything big that comes this way. But the scenery is just crazy, it just changes like every 5 minutes. Quite amazing, beautiful area. Well, this looks like Skull Springs, but the trees fallen over. We've got to find somewhere suitable to camp. Little bird. Oh. I've got no idea. I think we'll just drive through this. So I think we'll drive through here, but it gets a lot rougher up there, I don't know. I guess we'll just get to here and be a nice place to camp in here, I guess.
And you're going to go over the hill.
Well, that'll do us. What a killer spot. So I did chuck the drone up. You can drive down that way a fair distance. We might go for a walk later, but one of the river crossings is like sort of getting up to bonnet height, and towing a heavy camper trailer on our own, not worth the risk. So this is the perfect campsite for us. The kids will have a ball here splashing around, plenty of shade, and I reckon we got ourselves a pretty sweet site.
Oh, Mummy's getting your food.
It looks like Mummy's sleeping. No, not sleeping.
Why have you got water in your boots?
No,
And
water.
what's that red thing in between your eyes? Did you get bitten?
That's the white flies.
You don't like the flies, Ollie? They're Daddy's friends.
Oh.
What have you guys done? A river? How did you build a river?
With the shovel.
Oh, looks like fun.
I want to build another one.
Well, that's very hard to find, Ollie. You've got to find somewhere where the water can run downhill. Because water doesn't run uphill, does it?
Amazing, I can't even walk. Water in my bones is making it too heavy.
That's fine. Keep walking. Your 3-year-old brother did it. Look at Koopy, huh? Alright, let's go. Now we've got to out of one. Leave it, Ollie, because we're going to take them off over here. We've got a 1 kilometre walk up this way, yeah? No. The kids were keen on a swim. I'm kind of regretting it. It's freezing. So it looks like you can drive through here and keep going, but... Oh!
That's funny.
Come on, in the water, let's go. Nice and safe. Yeah, I don't think you guys can float too far away in here. Where are we going, Keepy?
Okay, yeah.
You can stand now. Stand up. See? We're just gonna swim in here anyway. Ollie, we're not going anywhere. We're just gonna swim here. Well, lay on the board and Daddy will help you. Just like Koopy did. Come on. Yeah, well, go on. Walk then. Let's go. I'm not carrying you. You got to swim.
Mum, can you please put that bit on?
What are you doing?
Can you please put that bit on?
What are you doing, Oliver?
Digging
Digging
a
what?
river to there.
Oh, you're joining them up, are you?
Yeah.
Cool.
So water to now, these to share water.
That's cool.
What a magic spot. So, Skull Springs Camp. $0, 0 amenities, 0 people. And nice and clean, which is awesome to see. Haven't really seen any rubbish around here, to be honest. Very good. Well, this has got to be one of the nicer campsites we've stayed at, I reckon. Completely free. And I said to Sarah, we're actually surrounded by water. It's the ultimate kids playground. I guess if you had slightly older kids, they'd have a ball here too. And there's a section further back that way that is deep enough to swim in. I don't know what the actual water level would be like. We're probably pretty lucky. They got, it was about 50 or 60 mil in Marble Bar a week ago. So I imagine things are wetter than they normally are. But how could you possibly go wrong? What a magic spot. So we're going to get some dinner on the go. What are you cooking, darling?
Potato, sweet potato, just slightly fried, and some sausages and bristles and zucchini.
Oh. Nice. So yeah, highly recommend. Very, very nice spot. You can put that in the campfire, mate. Just do it carefully, yeah?
I always put that in the fire.
So we're here at Running Waters. So you'd get as long as it wasn't massive, you'd get a van in and you can camp up here. And then the real full drivey section starts down here. Actually, it's worth noting that there's a couple of little hill climbs and a number of like fairly sharp descents and then back up again. So if it was too long, you'd have issues there anyway. But yeah, so we've driven the D-Max in here, no worries. I think we should have no problems getting the Recon in. It's more about turning it around once you get in there and then finding somewhere suitable to pull up. So this is the track. I'd say the camper has pretty similar clearance to the car, so I'm not too concerned about it from that perspective. It's just whether there's room up here and so forth. It's a bit muddy. Lovely. So nothing too deep. It's looking cold, but and if you met a car coming out the other way, you'd be in for lots of entertainment towing a caravan or a camper. Anyway, around the corner, not much further, and we'll be there. See who's here. So you definitely get in here. That's probably the pick of the bunch for the campsite, but it's interesting that the water is not the usual turquoise green colour that it is. Obviously a lot more water flowing in at the moment. Even on the track in, there's a heap of water. And I've got it the other way, but I think the other way is even harder to find somewhere, even though that's the warm end of the pool. So you could turn around up here. This is where we stopped last time. You just got to be a bit careful with the rocks everywhere. Here. So there's actually water running. Amazing. Oh, there was nowhere near this much water last time. Whee. Well, I reckon we're going to give it a crack. We'll park in the sunny spot. All the spots over there, pros and cons. Some are a bit easier to get to than others, but I don't really want to damage anything or whatever, and this is in the sun. Should be awesome. See what Sarah has to say. Well, we're here, a bit of mucking around, as I'm sure you can see. I'll have to admit that I'm not the most competent reverser, and Sarah's still getting used to directions and so forth. So we've got here, doesn't appear to be any damage. We've got to get out at some stage, but what a spot. So yeah, normally the water is, actually it looks even worse on the camera. Normally the water's a turquoise green colour, and it's quite warm up that end. Imagine with all this water running in, it might not be so warm, but... Are you splashing? Ah, you wet yourself! You're a goose. Are we going to have a swim later? Yeah. Yeah? Do you like the campsite? Is this better than last night? Where are we guys going?
Down there.
For a walk to where? Well, we're trying to get to the end of the pool, but it's a bit hard, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, shall we go across here? Well, the water feels marginally warmer.
Mom.
I wouldn't say it's toasty warm. But anyway, so the water bubbles up just here from the ground, the hot water, and then you get the cold water running in. Walk across the roots, Creeps. Up here. Yep. You're not very good at it. Whoop. Daddy caught you. Well, you can't get much more than, geez, this hat is knackered. I only just saw myself in it. There you go. Can't get much more waterfront than where we are. Much closer and you'd be in the drink. It's interesting, the watercolour, it actually is, it is a browny green colour, but it's not like off-putting. The camera makes it look pretty average. Anyway, we're going to go for a swim later. It is warmer up that end. Should be nice. I built a little dam thing here on the off chance that the kids fall over and hopefully it'll catch them before they go in, and we decided that it wasn't worth the stress having them walk around without vests. Neither can, well, Ollie can kind of swim but not very well, so we'll just make them wear their vests. It's peace of mind for us, at least if they fall in it'll give you a chance to grab them. Not bad. What do you think, darling?
Not bad.
Not
Magic.
Bad. Magic. Why are you saying magic?
That seems to be my favourite word when videoing.
Oh, there you go. So we're just going to chill here. We'll probably get going tomorrow, I think. One night's enough. I mean, we got here at 10 o'clock. Plenty of time to relax and get out of here. And we're going to head to the Veterans Retreat. See what that's like. It's supposed to have a very good reputation. So Sarah's still in the water. It is freezing. There's a couple of like just sort of bearable temperature spots, but I guess with the amount of water flowing in, it's just too hard to keep nice and warm. So when we were here last time, it was pretty warm at one end, and now it's kind of just bearable, but lots of cold spots. So what are you doing? Did you have a good swim? Yeah? But he took off the amount of now they run on the back legs.
Yeah, Chris, you're okay. Do you reckon Daddy's gonna end in the water?
Yes, I love this
He's
one.
so gonna end in the water.
How did he do it? How did I do it?
So you'd better turn around in here most of it. So we got some spuds and pumpkin on the go down there near the river, and Sarah's bought one of these boneless butterfly chicken. It's very, very runny, so it'll be interesting to see how it cooks. We're going to use the Osprey, Camp Bride, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. We got one very cranky kid. They've not been sleeping so well, so we've decided tonight 6 o'clock is the new 7 o'clock, and we'll see how it goes. So it's always a bit of an experiment, us cooking over the fire. We've had a few flops, but usually it works out. So there's our, what do you call it, split chicken?
A butterfly.
A butterfly chicken. I've tried to open it and get it as evenly thickness as you can. Anyway, let's see.
Mommy,
What's your problem?
Mom.
What do you want? You'll fall off in the fire or in the water. What's the problem?
Daddy,
Yeah.
Daddy.
What were you saying before? You want food, 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 food. That's about right, isn't it? 4 o'clock, the best time to have young kids. And we've still got an hour to go. Oh, it worked pretty well. Cooked to perfection. Some of the pumpkins a little over, but we'll just trim them off. Actually worked better than I thought, considering we winged it all. Hilarious, babe. Yeah, we kind of guessed the time frames, pulled them off, and happy days.
Tender.
Is it good?
Tender.
These flies are out of control. Good morning. Here's our incredible views. Waterfront with a waterfall there and a waterfall there. Hello. And a nice fire. Is this good, Ollie? Pretty lucky, aren't we? Where are we going today? We're going to go out of here. So we're going to check out Mean Athena Veteran Retreat, I think. See what that's like. It's a hard life.
Old man.
Oh, that's amazing.
What about for us?
You got a mat. Where's our mat? What's the name of this place? Bear Island. Did you bring us any treats? Nothing to eat?
No, all nothing to drink. I'll share my water bottle.
Oh,
Now go and crawl around, Bear.
crawl around.
He was crawling around like a bear yesterday.
Well, we're out of here very shortly. So yeah, camp is down that way. So you basically cruise along here, over the top, round the corner and out, and then there's a couple of mud holes up the end. And Sarah's going to drive, aren't you?
I've never driven the camper before and he wants me to drive through the water hole.
Yeah. I want to get some photos. So, Ollie's found this amazing little bug. I have no idea what it is. I wonder if it's alive. Maybe he's... Oh no, he's alive, he's moving.
Probably needs the sun.
Maybe he has to wait for the sun, Ollie, before he gets going.